Hello everyone, this is Khushi Sharma and I am here to present this video as a part of my cloud computing assignment. And we're going to talk about a cloud computing tool named as Platform.sh. So let's get started. So before moving on, we're going to talk about cloud computing. So we must know what cloud computing is before exploring cloud computing tools. So cloud computing is on-demand delivery of IT resources over the internet with pay-as-you-go pricing. Instead of buying, owning, and maintaining physical data centers and servers, you can access technology services such as computing power, storage, and databases on as-needed basis from a cloud service provider such as Platform.sh. Platform.sh provides PaaS service, that is platform as a service. So let's know more about this. Platform as a service is also known as PaaS, is a type of cloud computing service model that offers a flexible, scalable cloud platform to develop, deploy, run, and manage apps. PaaS provides everything developers need for application development without the headaches of updating the operating system and development tools or maintaining hardware. Instead, the entire PaaS environment or platform is delivered by a third-party service provider via the cloud. Now let's know about this tool. So it is a unified, secure, enterprise-grade platform for building, running, and scaling fleets of websites and applications. Let's move on to its features. So the first feature is Unified Development Silos. Create an instant application clone for every Git branch to rapidly update, test, and deploy new features to production. Effortless development, benefit from automated deployments, stable environments, and a consistent development workflow without managing infrastructure. Secure by design, develop on a single global secured cloud infrastructure and solve multiple customer needs across different industries and geographies. And one more feature is unmatched flexibility, building amazing websites and web apps in the languages and frameworks of your choice. Now, we're going to talk about how it helps. It helps by building, running, and hosting and scale the application on one single platform, increases developer productivity, helps in team collaboration, and is reliable and secure. Now, 44% of organizations manage 300 or more applications and website. So it's a fact to be known. Now let's talk about fleet. So what fleet is? Large portfolio of web application is called fleet. The problem with managing fleet is at large scale and due to the complexity of having to manage each web application individually. Now we can solve this problem with the help of fleet ops. So let's quickly review three main challenges fleet ops solve. Now the first one is inefficient development workflow. The developers work easy as developers can simply focus on their code. In other words, we improve a developer's efficiency so that they can build the next new feature or application that our customers need in record time. And because they use tools that they are already familiar with, like Git, they can efficiently spin up new environments and applications using programming languages and frameworks they need. Here we're going to use Git, and then after all checks and details, we are going to select our framework. And yeah, here we're going to choose a template. They need frameworks they need, and they can even get started from a template without ever having to submit a ticket to it. No time is wasted on manual configurations in the cloud or learning how to use a complex DevOps toolchain. Simply said, we reduce the time it takes to fully onboard a new developer, which could take months down to only a few minutes. We can also help automate manual tasks to update our entire fleet. So instead of a team of developers spending hundreds of hours manually, complying a change across the fleet of web applications can make it easy. Now let's talk about working in silos. Uh, Web development isn't done in isolation. Developers need to collaborate with other developers, staff, and digital leaders. Here we're going to look at the 5 different stumps of web development. Here we have developer, IT, design, marketing, and leadership. Web development tools, however, are not conducive to easily collaborate between these team platforms. Now, here we Sage enables developers to use best practices in development and easily share updates with stakeholders in real time. For example, here we're going to share, suppose there's a front-end developer in Paris, and we can send a web designer in New York a link. Message here and the design updates you asked for, and let me know what you need. And then here we're going to place the link of this. Now the designer in New York can designer in New York can make any approval, make any changes into production, and when she has reviewed and approved, it's simply push of a button, it deploys, and that up to into production with confidence. Now we are going to move to parts. Now suppose that the employee works for a modern company using Platform.sh. Now she can quickly launch a new site in minutes with over 90 programming languages and frameworks to choose from. With platforms, the developer can also quickly gain access to the project that her team is working on. Django, Echo, Drupal, Go, Express, everything will be available here. And after selecting that, her team is working on, and start contributing code within minutes if she wants to. And to test out a new feature she's working on, she can easily push button to clone it to production, and this how can deploy it. So to summarize it, the steps for an app dev is launch an application, clone it, make an update, test it, and deploy it into production. And with this, we come to the end of the video. Thank you for watching.